Hi, my name is Coco and I'm hailing from a pleasant, warm summer day here in Melbourne, Australia. I am posting this video because I'm following up on the first one where I was spruiking interest for the creation of a holistic spiritual health course online. And I thought I would share what my motivation is for the creation of that course. And it is very simple, that the universe dictates what it is that I do. I am simply doing what I am told. I have stopped trying to think that I can outsmart the universe and do whatever I want. No. Every time I try and do something that I'm not supposed to, I suffer. So I'm tired of suffering. I am being warned by minor pain. So the last 6 weeks I've been getting headaches, completely unusual for myself. And it's usually I get them when I'm doing something I'm not supposed to, like if I'm reading something I'm not supposed to, or if I'm thinking something I'm not supposed to. And a headache is depending on what it is that I'm doing. So for instance, earlier this week I was reading the terms and conditions of I think it was Facebook's policies. Oh no, it wasn't, it was Twitter's policies regarding particular content that people post, and I got a real sharp burst of pain in my head or my right temple, and I knew something. I knew I shouldn't. I knew I had to stop, but I kept going, and then within 5 seconds I get another sharp burst of pain, so I just stopped. I clicked off those terms and conditions. Terms and conditions may not seem very interesting, but I'm studying law. I'm going to have to learn how to read. In fact, I have been reading some of the most boring, I don't know if that's the right word, but seriously, a lot of the articles that I've read that are 30, 40 pages long, the amount of waffling that I've read, I'm always complaining that they really need to be able to condense that stuff down to 2 pages. In fact, a lot of it is just ego. I mean, they make students, truncate information into 15, 2,000, 3,000 words, and yet they forget all of that when they become qualified. So it's just me going off the path. So potential content that I could teach. So I'm not a lawyer yet, so I'm not qualified to teach law, but I've learned a few tricks and trades over the past year about your rights, our rights, and a few other things. My background is actually science, so majored in anatomy and physiology. My primary interest was psychology. I wanted to understand why I was such a freak. I wanted to understand why I could do the things I could do and why I was so afraid. I did not find any solace in psychology, and that's because when I was studying way back when, there wasn't a lot of information in regards to people with my sort of capabilities, and the capabilities are very extensive. So I spent most of my life being afraid, and I'm no longer afraid, and I've healed all trauma, and I'm very focused. For the first time in my life, I'm completely focused on following through with this. Normally, I will be all interested in something, and then I just lose interest. So I've worked out why that is. So psychology, nutrition, physiology, so injuries, how to be the best at whatever it is that you want to be the best at, how to live the life that you want to live. I mean, I'm currently living the life that I want to live, which was very simply to live without suffering. I really, really, really wanted that. And I wanted to stop suffering for myself, but also to stop creating suffering in other people. that is my motivation for living. It is my motivation for doing what it is I do, and I want to be able to help people to awaken and to be more present and to live the lives that you want to live. That's it. Very simple. Cheers.